Hello everyone, this is Mindy from simplymindy.com, and today I'm sharing my entryway table refresh. So I wanted to give this area an update because I never really finished setting up the table. I just kind of been putting things here and there. And so I'm starting by removing this mirror off the wall. And I wanted to change the look of this mirror, so what I'm going to do is actually take it and spray paint it. But before I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and clear off everything on the table, and then I'll give it a nice good cleaning. And I'm showing you here that I'm just using a flat black spray paint, and this is by Rust-Oleum. I know you can't really see the can, but that's what I'm using. And what I did was just cover the entire mirror in newspaper, and I just did the painter's tape around the edges. And if you've never spray painted a mirror before, it's okay if a little bit gets along the edges where the frame is, because you could just easily scrape that off after. So when the spray paint was all dry, I enlisted the help of my husband here to help me hang it back on the wall, and I decided to switch it. I had it hanging horizontally before, and I decided to change it and put it up vertically, which I really like the look of now. I felt like it just, I don't know, almost made the space look a little bigger, whereas before it was the whole length of the table. And so I left this next part in so you could see that, things don't always go perfectly the first time. So we realized after we had the mirror up, it was level up top, but apparently our floors are not level. So there was some spacing between the table and the mirror at the base where you could see it was uneven. And my son decided he wanted to help us out with the leveling, so there he is. So once we finally got the frame in place, it was time to start decorating. And so I'm placing this runner that I had on the table previously, and this is just a something I made with some wide ribbon I had on hand, and I just like that it breaks up the the color because the table's dark and then the mirror is black and I have some black accessories up top, so it just breaks it up a little bit. And then this vase I actually made using, so the hexagon style vase was just separate, and then I added the candle holder to the base just to make it a little taller. And then these two candle holders I also updated by adding the candle plate to the top, and I spray painted those all black as well. And next I added this galvanized tray. It's a nice galvanized and has some like white detailing on it. And I found this at Michael's on clearance. And then I also found these two galvanized lanterns. So I got two different sizes. And this has like a kind of rust detail on the raised, or like the edges. And I'll try to link these in my blog posts if I can find them online, if they're still on clearance. Side of the bottom shelf, I added this cute basket I found at Ross. And if you've never heard of Ross, it's kind of like a Marshall's or a Burlington. And it was only $14, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm just gonna add a blanket, just kind of haphazardly into the basket. And now time for accessories. So I just added, these are LED candles, and then this little container was from the Target Dollar Spot, and that blow plant is from TJ Maxx. I believe I've had it for a while. And then the rest of these accessories are actually from Dollar Tree. So all the pumpkins and that little sign I've just had laying around the house. So I just went and looked around and see what I had. So all these accessories I already had on hand. I didn't go out and purchase any of them. So here's a final look at the before and after. So that's the end of my entryway table refresh. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.